of the United States, my husband, Doug Emhoff.
Shalom, Akim. All praise honor, glory to Yahweh, Shem Shai, B'Shem Kokadosh. Double honors to Elder Apostles, Elder Bishops, a great millstone, peace and salutation to the elect. So, as you have it, the running mate, Tim Walz, got a rally right now in Philadelphia here.
Senator Bob Casey, who we will re-elect this November. Senator John Fetterman.
As we can see, it's just nothing but bread and circus. This guy has to sit behind her. And it's like confusion. But
And I will say, Josh is a dear, dear friend and an extraordinary leader. He and I have been spending a lot of time together over the years. And I told
just
Josh,
confusion. Look at this guy.
I am so invested in our friendship and doing this together.
Anyway, I'm just covering.
We will win Pennsylvania.
They say Pennsylvania's a purple state right now, but we'll see. We'll see what it goes. But anyway, as we can see, you know, this place definitely uplifts women. This side of the bird is in support of abortions. So, it's not pro-life. Okay, so just for some of y'all that are, you know, still confused and don't understand things, biblically that's not, biblically that's murder, man. And this side is for that. Even though we know, hey, regardless of what side, you can still, you know, a person can win and still they can, unless that law is changed, hey, those different sacrifices will still go on.
To all the friends, listen, we also need to level set. We are the underdogs in this race. But we have the momentum, and I know exactly what we are up against.
Why the guy acting like that?
Now, many of you know, before I was elected vice president or elected a United States senator, I was an elected attorney general, and before that, elected district attorney. And before that, I was a courtroom prosecutor.
Remember all this time, while everything been going on, like for the past, what, you know, 4 something years, right? 4 years. You know, she couldn't change nothing. So what more is she gonna change something now? Just because she's in, if she becomes the president.
So hear me when I say.
And you have to look in the history of the things that she has done during her time in those certain places. Attorney General.
I know Donald Trump's type.
What's Donald Trump type? They playing off everything. Look at this.
So let me just say, hold on.
Hold up.
Hold on. This campaign, our campaign, is not just a fight against Donald Trump. Our campaign, this campaign, is a fight for the future. It's a fight for the future. In Pennsylvania, we fight for a future. With
Why does that look like he on the verge of tearing?
Affordable health care, affordable child care, paid leave.
Paid leave.
We fight for a future where we build a broad-based economy, where every American has the opportunity to own a home, to start a business, and to build wealth. We fight for a future where we bring down prices that are still too high and lower the cost of living for American families.
Oh, for real? As inflation continues to increase.
To get by, but to get ahead. We fight for a future where we defend our
Only
most
talk.
fundamental freedom,
As somebody just said on
the
here.
freedom to vote.
Somebody said only talk.
The freedom to be safe
Only talk.
from gun
No
violence.
results. Empty promises. Now she's advocating for
The
price
freedom
controls.
to love who you love openly and with pride.
So then they just said they're cool for the whole alphabet community.
And the freedom of a woman to make decisions about her own body, not having her government tell her what to do.
They already can do whatever they want to do. Look, this dude in his bag. Look.
So here's the thing. Since the day that I announced
This
my
freaking guy
candidacy,
right here, man.
I set out to find a partner who can help build this brighter future. A leader who will help unite our nation and move us forward. A fighter for the middle class. A patriot who believes as I
How
do
you
in
do the past 4
extraordinary
years?
promise of
Call her
America.
Scamala.
A promise of freedom, opportunity, and justice, not just for some, but for all. So Pennsylvania, I'm here today because I found such a leader.
Look at this.
Governor Tim Walz of the great state of Minnesota.
What? Elam, he like, let me do these Elamite bows and
To those who know him best,
look at this.
Tim is more than a governor. To his wife,
Elam is the
Lynn,
East Indians, by
he
the
is
way.
a husband. To his kids, Hope and Gus, he is a dad. To his fellow veterans, he is Sergeant Major Walz.
Military background.
To the people of southern Minnesota, for 12 years he was congressman. To his former high school students, he was Mr. Walz. And to his former high school football players, he was coach. Coach. And in 91 days, the nation will know Coach Walz by another name, Vice President of the United States.
Why does he keep doing this though? Like, is he normally like this? But hey, they say, what's that? Revelation 13.
Folks, they're just getting to know Coach Walz's story.
Y'all know my favorite
He is the
precept.
proud product of a middle-class family in rural Nebraska. He is a veteran who served our nation in uniform for more than 2 decades.
Damn,
as a
20
member
years?
of the Army National Guard, and he went to college on the GI Bill. He is someone who
That
long
Edomite,
before
like,
he entered
yeah.
politics worked as a teacher. When Coach Walz and his wife Gwen moved from
Look at that. Look at the
the
pyramid with the fingers.
Took jobs at the local high school. Coach Walz taught social studies. Gwen taught English. After school, Tim was the linebackers coach for the football team. Where I've heard the stories about he had a knack for using the game of football to teach life lessons. He saw the potential in kids who sometimes didn't even see it in themselves. Under those Friday night
Hand
lights,
signs.
Coach Walz motivated his players to believe that
Alright, Revelation chapter 13.
together,
It tells you, pardon.
going from a winless record
In verse 11 it says, and I beheld another beast coming out of the earth. Repeat it again. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. And he, being this beast being America, okay, comparable to a beast because they're very cruel, savage. All right, this government structure. All right, it says, and he, because look at all these different promises that's promised, and then it's like, you know, it's only wickedness that's actually put up. You know, liberation for women. You know, they can kill or abort children. Women can have complete liberty, even though they already have that over their bodies and choice, and they're going to make government, you know, make that happen, as they say.
knew the signal that it would send to have a football coach get involved.
It says, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, representing the 2 political parties here in Babylon, the Great America. All right. Which, like I say, the whole structure is framed after that image
To be the
of the
group's
Roman Empire,
advisor.
which had the plebeians and the patricians. You know, those patricians from
And as
noble birth,
made the school a safe place.
and you had the plebeians, which is like commoners. Okay. Which that be like your Democrats. Patricians would be your Republicans. And he spake as a dragon. Yeah, they, like a lamb, and they, seem very, very humble. Like you see this guy making all these different gestures. And he spake as a dragon. And if this party is in office during that time, they got to fulfill these prophecies too. Of, you know, the devil coming down with great wrath because he had a short time. All right? So,
The kind of coach, because he's the kind of person.
you know, scriptures say children of our oppressors and women rule over them.
And then
Oh,
inspires
you know,
them
so,
to dream.
you know,
And
we
that's
see
the kind
what
of
it's
vice
about,
president
man.
he will be.
So I'm going to continue to watch this on my own.
And that's the kind of vice president America deserves.
Would like to hear what he got to say. I'm going to, you know, continue to do my homework. This dude putting up hearts. which really is a
So
vagina,
it
but
was Coach Walz's students who actually helped him
yeah.
decide to run for office. And he served 12 years in Congress, representing a purple district as he reached across the aisle to get things done. He was the highest ranking enlisted man to ever serve in the United States Congress. And the top Democrat on the Veterans Committee. And he was known as one of Capitol Hill's best marksmen, winning a bipartisan sharpshooting contest year after year.
Yeah, so he going to show you he saw sharp with it. A cunning hunter. Okay?
In Washington, Tim worked to raise the minimum wage.
Minimum wage. Alright, that's enough.
Protect the freedom of
Shalom.
workers to join